All right, question 10, they tell us that we're adding sodium hydroxide to solution to 500 milliliters of solution. And they want us to find the hydronium concentration of that. What's our mass of sodium hydroxide that we're adding? So we've got 1.64 grams of sodium hydroxide that we're going to add. So this is very similar to the question we just did about vitamin C, because they've given us mass, they've given us volume. We have to find molarity. So sodium hydroxide is approximately 40 grams per 1 mole. So 1.64 grams divided by 40, 1.64 divided by 40. I've got approximately 0.041 moles of NaOH. I need to turn that into a concentration. So concentration is molarity, so moles per liter. I've got 500 milliliters, which is 0.5 liters. So I'm going to divide that by 0.5, so that doubles. Yeah, I get a concentration of 0.082 molar NaOH. NaOH is a strong base, so it's going to ionize completely. So that means I'm going to have 0.082 molar hydroxide, because sodium hydroxide concentration is 0.082 molar. Sodium hydroxide is a strong base. It ionizes completely. So my concentration of sodium hydroxide equals the concentration of hydroxide. Now that we know hydroxide, we can get to work finding hydronium concentration. Right, we know hydronium times hydroxide equals Kw, right? 1.0 times 10 to the minus 14. So we can plug in, right? I don't know hydronium. I know my hydroxide concentration is 0.082, and I know Kw is 1 times 10 to the minus 14. So divide both sides by 0.082, 0.082. All right, that cancels out. And my hydronium concentration can be really, really small, right? This is a basic solution, relatively high concentration. So 1 times 10 to the minus 14 divided by my concentration. And I get a hydronium concentration of something like 1.2 times 10 to the minus 13. So again, we were given mass, we had to find moles, and then we were given volume. We had to turn moles into molarity. Because we knew this was a strong base, we can take that molarity right away and use that as our hydroxide concentration to find the hydronium concentration in that solution. There's more than one way you could have found this too. We could have found POH and then found pH and then found hydronium for that. This is a more direct route to do that. That's the molar mass of sodium hydroxide. Right, so again, we just go Google sodium hydroxide, find out that's about 39.9 grams per mole, so approximately 40 grams per mole.